What is MEV and how much money can you make from this? Guys, we're going to be talking about that question in today's video because there has been a lot of money getting made from MEV bots. And I think in the crypto market, we're going to talk about some of these numbers later in the video. $6 million, one group of traders made $114 million. And what we're going to talk about in today's video, guys, is MEV bot trading, what it is, what it does. We'll also talk about a new MEV bot that has been sent to me by a friend as well. So we'll check it out in today's video, what it's also doing in the crypto market. And I think in crypto, look, if you have a mindset of always trying to learn about things, so quite often on the channel, guys, we're going to talk about meme coins, very exciting projects. You guys know you buy low, you sell high. That's one strategy in crypto, but the more, knowledge you put into your brain, I do think that's going to be good for you long term. So we're going to be talking crypto MEV and top best crypto bots as well out there that are, people are looking at to make money in the crypto market. So if that sounds good to you guys enjoy learning, increasing your knowledge, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel as well. Understand always in crypto, it's a high reward, high risk market. So it doesn't matter what you're doing, meme coin trading or long-term holding or leverage trading or, MEV bots, it's always going to come with risk. Understand that, and also understand there's also big rewards in crypto. This is a place where people can, if they get it right, which we'll talk about in today's video, people are making crazy money in this market if you're getting it right as well. And having said that, guys, let's get straight into it. So if you guys haven't heard of MEV, I've actually stuck this into Grok. So I love Grok AI. I use this all the time, guys. It's super helpful. It's also super helpful. I know it's not a doctor, but sometimes if you have issues or something crop up, you chuck it into Grok and it really helps. And it's completely free as well if you have an X account. So go check out Grok, guys. Not a sponsor, just go check it out. I love Grok. But let's just talk about MEV today. So the most profitable MEV. Before we talk about these big numbers, let's talk about what MEV is. So if you guys haven't heard of MEV, this is actually called maximal extractable value, and it refers to the potential gains from optimizing the orders of transactions within a block, encompassing activities such as liquidations, on-chain arbitrage, and the execution of large swaps. Operating in this time-sensitive environment requires sub 30 millisecond latency to the mempool and private relays, smart bribe and gas bidding to outscore rival bundles without overspend, real-time path discovery across every major automated market maker, mathematically proven low competition strategies built into the core bot. So this is like the big brains area of crypto. So, there's going to be different areas of crypto. You're going to have your fun degen area where, we're just chucking money into fun meme coins and seeing what happens. And this is like your big brains. This is like, smart people coming up with this technology, super smart people. And, the reason people obviously go into this market, it's not because they're here just for the tech, guys. They're here for the money. That's why they're here. And this is a very interesting thing because the money that has been made in MEV bot trading, again, by these big brain people, it's a lot. So Jared from Subway, if you've ever seen his name come up in Etherscan, if you're doing some trading, he's made over $6 million. And this is all pseudo-anonymous as well. So, it's for people who, it's unidentifiable people to some degree. He's made over $6 million operating his MEV bot, Jared from Subway. I've seen him pop up quite a lot, to be honest. And he used the sandwich attack, front-running large trade to manipulate prices. We've also had the BNB chain bot. They've made $1.57 million with some sophisticated arbitrage, flash loan arbitrage right there. We've also had the Solana, we've also had these guys, Too Fast Solana, and they've turned a lot of Solana into a lot of Solana, turning 703 Solana into 19,000 Solana. So that is what, like something crazy. You don't even know what the multiple is right there. But that is some big brains activity right there. We've got the unnamed MEV bot as well, making lots of money. OX Bad, Hacked Bot, you got these guys as well, which is a bit of a mysterious group, but the money is real. 114 million US dollars. So an analysis by the Defiant in September 2022 revealed that 7 MEV traders accounted for half of the 163 million extracted via MEV strategies over 12 months. These traders likely operated sophisticated bots focusing on arbitrage, sandwich attacks, and liquidations. Specific identities were not disclosed, reflecting the pseudo-anonymous nature of the space. And they used a bunch of strategies, so arbitrage, sandwich, liquidations, and you have a lot others. You have a lot of others as well. You got the Frentech, and there's plenty more. So there are a lot of big brains people like operating these types of things. And one thing you want to be looking out for is actually a good bot. So, you know, this is the obviously the good outcome of these really sophisticated bots, and a lot of them won't actually show you how they operate them, what they do, what the secret source is. But there is a new bot that's actually just been released out there in the crypto market. It's called the Crypto MEV Bot, and it does actually have some cool features right here. So, and you can actually see some of the benefits of this bot in particular. So streamlined development right here, private relay bundling right here, on-chain profit safeguards, dynamic incentive adjustment, multi-chain compatibility, ongoing maintenance and updates. So some really good features coming in with this MEV bot. And they're basically what they're doing, Crypto MEV Bot, which is actually a website which was again sent to me by a friend. They're actually opening this up kind of to the public as well. So you can actually see, you know, Claybro, who's a YouTuber, he's actually mentioned in this, and so is Jacob Crypto Bury as well. And they're big on the bot. So it does have some cool features. They do have on the website that they have had some good gains recently using the bot. And I would consider this one, it's a high ticket bot as well. So it's definitely a high ticket thing. It's not cheap to get into this, and again, it's a big market, and it's probably not cheap because again, the big rewards, you know, if it goes right, again, no guarantees that things are going to go right in crypto. You have to go off and do your own research, but of course, these people who are getting it right here, you know, they're making like just killer gains in the crypto market. But I would say it's a good area to research and, you know, get a bit of an understanding of nonetheless. So I am a believer, look in crypto, if you kind of understand a bit of the market, so you understand meme coins, you understand like the big blue chips, what they do, what the catalysts are, and then you also understand this really niche area of crypto, MEV bots, you can also, you know, it just puts you in a better position, because you can also think about strategies on how to counter MEV bots as well if you're trading and you don't want to get MEV. But generally speaking, a lot of the time, you know, the way it works is it's a fraction of a trade. So, you know, it operates on slippage, and it's only a tiny amount, but it's high volume as well. And that's where they run. And if they get all the stuff right, you know, it can make plenty of money. And if we actually just check out this Crypto MEV bot, which again, sent to me by a friend right here. So it's looking to use arbitrage, some very cool software. They got a big win rate as well, 92%. That is looking hot. And your unfair advantage in crypto trading. So it's got all the special features right here. And again, it is going to be a bit more of a high ticket item right here. So it's quite expensive. So it's not cheap, but again, it's targeting a very niche kind of lucrative market in the crypto market that, you know, if you can get into and it works, you know, obviously that's where, you know, some big money is in the crypto market. But again, this is just more of a video talking about what MEV is, you know, have some understanding, you know, talking about this as well. And, you know, it's just exciting times in the crypto market. So I am a believer, look, the more you understand the crypto market, you know, the better you're going to be, and it's going to be exciting. So if you guys are interested in this, I will leave a link to this in the description of this video. And also, feel free to use Grok to do your own research as well. So I've actually just chucked this into Grok about the profitability of, you know, the most successful MEV bot traders. And it's a great resource, Grok. A big fan right there. But guys, very interesting video today. Hope your knowledge bank is increasing, and I hope you go off and make lots and lots of money. Again, links in the description on this video where you guys can learn more. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one. Crypto Zeus signing out.